it looked like the Orlando Magic versus Donovan Mitchell and James Harden. Um, so I was very impressed with the role players of the Magic. Tristan Da Silva, he had like 23. Jet came in, hit some threes. Wendell Carter had his moments in that third quarter. Um, I just felt like that was an all around really good team effort, but it started with the stars. And
Mm,
another thing I like that when they was staggering Paolo and Bang, both those guys carried their weight. Like
yeah,
when Bang was out, Paolo looked very good. When Paolo was out, Bang looked very good. So, and when they was out there together, they looked good. So I thought
yeah.
it was a 1-2 punch. They looked good. The role players, they all stepped up. It was a great team win. I think Jalen Suggs, in my opinion, is the best defensive guard since Marcus Smart, bro.
Mm,
He had some plays on Evan Mobley, and I was like, I don't see no other guard doing it from this current season outside of possibly Derek White. Like just some of the plays he was making defensively. And he was also just like he's an energy guy.
yeah.
So I would love what the role players did for the Magic. And then I just had me questioning Evan Mobley. Because the other day, what I say, I'm like, man, Evan Mobley is a better scorer than Chet. Now, the game, he had 18 points, 8 for 13. But it's like when you watch it, it's like, I don't know.
Oh, yeah. I'll be sleep on that.
I mean, if this was Chet, you'd have had like 16 or something like that. But it just I need more for Evan Mobley. You know, one thing I did notice about Evan Mobley is like I'm not gonna say he's soft because I think that's overused. 'Cause ain't nothing he just gonna do nothing. But Evan Mobley, like I seen Paolo kind of hit him in the chest with his shoulder. I seen Desmond Bain do his normal Desmond Bain irritant stuff to him. No reaction. I need
Mm.
to see Evan Mobley push a nigga, get in the nigga face, yell. I need to see that shit sometimes. We gotta see this sometimes, Evan Mobley, bro.
You know, Jared Allen, his mentor, so you're probably not gonna see that very often.
Cal, and I said the Cavs missed Jared Allen too. Evan Mobley is not a five. He was getting, hey, you getting bullied down there, bro. I ain't gonna count.
Yeah,
Dean Wade, worst starter in the NBA.
I
He is
got. There's probably some of them dudes on them young teams that are worse, but
worst starter on a good team. Dean Wade had 20 minutes, 0 points as a starter.
some guys that's
2 field goal attempts. What are you out here for? Jalen
space the
Tyson should have
floor.
had them minutes, bro.
He
I
should
don't even,
space the
huh?
floor. He spaced the floor.
Space the okay. I thought Keon Ellis looked good. Thomas Bryant actually looked all right in his minutes, but the fact that Thomas Bryant had to play minutes was my problem. So Harden looked amazing.
Yeah,
Donovan Mitchell, he did what he could, but he was not efficient at all. He couldn't hit a three. Um, well, he went 4 for 13 for three, but he did. I don't know. It was a weird Donovan Mitchell game.
yeah,
But I don't know. All in all, the story of the game was Donovan Mitchell and James Harden versus the Orlando Magic.
yeah. And as good as those two guys are, you gonna need them to play perfect to beat a full team.
I think the game changes with Jared Allen though.
Well, yeah, I think so too.
'Cause I think Jared Allen, low key, has been the third best player on that team. Really, you
Mm,
could say second, even though James Harden is second most important. So Jared Allen's been killing. So I think that's a big loss. So I'm not gonna underestimate that, like, especially against a team like Orlando with a big front line. So
yeah, yeah.
anything else on the Magic? Who would they be? Oh, wouldn't they be the 4-5? Cavs versus Magic? Wouldn't they be the 4-5? Hold on, am I tripping?
I think so.
That's gonna be a great that would be a great series, bro. Yeah, yeah, that's the 4-5 right now. Who would you pick? 4-5 right now. Cavs or Orlando?
Dang, that sucks for whoever loses that series. I said my heart go Orlando, but I think I may go. Yeah, Cavs kind of have to get this done. And I think
Yeah,
if Jared Allen is back, it makes it tougher for the Magic. But the Magic losing in the first round is a disappointing season.
I agree. but at least they'll have the Franz been out excuse and
Yeah,
Desmond Bain first year getting comfortable. If the Cleveland lose to Orlando, that would be
it's
devastating.
that's why I was like, it's gonna be bad either way. I think I think either coach if the Magic lose, Coach Mosley get fired.
Yes. I don't think Palo likes that nigga no more, to be honest.
Dang.
It's unfortunate but like I've been saying it, I think he don't really know how to use Palo offensively. I don't even like some of the stuff they do offensively.
Mm,
Like, I don't know. It's like when you watch like a Utah Jazz game or you watch like a Phoenix Suns game, just the offensive sets compared to like a Orlando game or even a Detroit game. Cause I don't like some of the stuff that Detroit does, but Detroit don't have the pieces. But
yeah.
like some like the offensive sets for the amount of talent you got on this Orlando team, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Mm. You had anything else? Anything else? Oh, I'm picking Orlando. I ain't gonna stunt. I think Orlando just probably be a little bit tougher than
Okay.
Cleveland, and they have the defensive pieces to actually guard Mitchell a little bit better than the reverse side. Cause Paolo just be killing him. He has a history of killing the Cavs. I just think Evan Mobley is a little too light in the ass. Excuse my French.
Yeah. Powell try to take advantage of that for sure. No, yeah. I don't blame you. I think it's do or die though for Harden and Cleveland. So and Mitchell, like I think this team could get broken up.
Man, so Detroit would play the winner after 4-5 if they
I
said
would-
one.
Yeah.
Whoever win 4-5 could end up in the finals like a bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's why I think it'll be important for Miami to try to get into that 5 spot, bro. I look for something in my heart is telling me that Miami could potentially make the finals.
Dang.
Cause I think they could, bro. Cause I think they
Mhm.
could possibly beat Cleveland.
Mhm.
Cause they have just as much firepower, but then they are better defensively. I don't know, bro. The East is way better than the West. Way more interesting, I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say
East is
interesting.
interesting. I don't know about better, but more interesting.
OKC and the Spurs are the two best teams in the league. That's the only reason what makes the West look like they even anything, bro. All the
Uh,
old ass stars in the West, man. Them dudes ain't on nothing, man.
where their teams at.
Bro, they beating up on a bad conference. Bro, the third best team got 40 wins, man. Nah, you can't.
And where
Nah,
would that be
hell
in the
nah.
East? Where would that be in the East? In the shoot the fourth? What?
They'll be fifth.
The sixth best team got 40 wins in the West. Where the sixth best team in the East got?
That's because they all beating up on each other.
It's almost like it's tough out there.
Okay, so the fifth in the West is Orlando. The sixth is Miami. The fifth is Denver, and the sixth is Minnesota. Mm. Okay, whatever, bro. Because Denver and Minnesota definitely got higher ceilings than Orlando and Miami.
You would
If
think. Now you would think everything go right.
But I don't know if I trust Minnesota no more, bro. Like they been up and down all year, bro.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
But yeah, shout out Orlando, shout out Miami. Way to work y'all way back into the conversation, man.
Mm-hmm. It was looking scary for a minute.
Found some shit I love to do, so I can look comfortable. Searching for a peace of mind. Need that when it's time to rhyme. Perfect in every line. Any chance I get, and I know it takes time, but I would never quit.